There are celebrity interviews, and then there are moments that stop fans in their tracks. When Paulo Avelino sat down for a recent heart-to-heart interview, no one expected him to go there. Known for his low-key persona and quiet charm, Paulo rarely opens up about his personal life. He has mastered the art of keeping his emotions private, his relationships shielded, and his thoughts carefully measured. But this time, something changed. In just a few minutes, Paulo let fans into a chapter of his life they've never truly seen, a raw, real, and vulnerable version of himself. If you're ready to stay in the loop with every shocking revelation, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any new updates. The conversation started casually, with the host asking light questions about his current projects and upcoming roles. Paulo answered with his usual calm tone, smiling gently. But then the interviewer shifted gears and asked about something most celebrities avoid: real life outside fame. The topic of family, relationships, and balancing personal happiness with public pressure came up. And that's when Paulo's tone changed. He leaned in, paused for a moment, and then started speaking with a quiet honesty that silenced the room. He admitted that in the past, he wasn't always the man he is now. He used to live for the noise, the events, the thrill of parties, and the allure of being surrounded by flashing lights. You can lose yourself easily, Paulo said, his voice steady but reflective. You don't even realize it's happening. One day you're having fun, the next, you're wondering who you really are. He shared how he had to make tough decisions, stepping back from certain crowds, being intentional with his time, and most importantly, realizing what truly matters. It wasn't the spotlight, it wasn't the hype, it was love, trust, and real connections. When asked about how this shift affected his marriage, Paulo didn't give a rehearsed line. He didn't sugarcoat the truth either. He simply said, real love doesn't disappear when things get difficult. It adapts, it grows, and sometimes it forces you to grow with it. That single statement spread like wildfire online, with fans calling it the most honest thing they've ever heard from him. Of course, the internet wasted no time dissecting every word. Some said it was a subtle message of commitment. Others wondered if he was hinting at a difficult period in his personal life. Theories piled up, but beyond all the speculation, one thing was clear: Paulo had matured. He wasn't the same party-loving guy the media once painted him to be. He had found peace in quieter moments, in meaningful relationships, and in choosing himself. Clips from the interview dominated social media overnight. Fans flooded the comments with support, admiration, and yes, a lot of heart emojis. Many praised him for showing what real growth looks like. This is what a real man sounds like, one fan wrote. Another commented, he didn't have to say her name. You can just feel the love. Paulo Avelino may not be the type to flaunt his love story on social media, but his words revealed something far deeper than any Instagram post ever could. And now, everyone's watching closely to see what chapter he writes next.